Hello everyone, it's Dave Taylor at Cyberhost Pro, and today I want to show you an introduction to email marketing using MailChimp. Now this is MailChimp that you can see on the screen, and we recommend that you use this system if you're new to email marketing because it offers you a lot of free services. For one thing, you can send up to 2,000 emails a month to your contacts, and that is free of charge. The other thing about MailChimp, it has a really good support and tutorial back end. So there's a lot of videos that you can learn how to use MailChimp successfully. But basically, email marketing can be a very successful and cost-effective way to maintain relationships with your existing contacts, but also to develop new relationships that turn into business and sales. Now, the way that it works is that you will no doubt have an email database of contacts that you have assembled over the period of time you've been doing business. You've been in contact via email with lots of different people, and you will have their email addresses stored somewhere in your business systems. Most commonly on your email client, something like Microsoft Outlook, or it could be an online email client like Hotmail. The point is that you need to take the email addresses and names of your contacts out of that system and put them into something like MailChimp. So I'll just sign in to MailChimp first of all. And I'm going to show you a couple of things. Can't do this all today because it's a big subject, so this is just part one. But the first thing I'm going to show you in the navigation bar up the top here is lists. So I click on lists, and lists are the databases, the segmented databases of your contacts. So you can create as many of these lists as you like, or you can just have one list where all of your contacts reside. So that's what lists are for. Now if I go back to the navigation bar and click campaigns, I just want to show you something that MailChimp does for you that's really cool. So I'll go over to this red button on the left and click Create Campaign, Regular Campaign. And it's going to ask me which list I want to send this campaign to. A campaign is basically a mail shot. So I'm going to pick one of my lists and then click the next button. And it'll ask me to give it a name, so I'm going to give it a name of Test just for this purpose. And then we'll move on to the next section, which is design. Now you can see there are several design opportunities here, but the one I'm going to show you is this one third from the left, which is pre-designed. Because if you're starting out and new to email marketing, I recommend that this is where you start, because what MailChimp gives you is a whole series of different templates that you can build your own email marketing mail shot around. And there's loads of really good ones in here that you can take a look at. And what you can do is that you can import your own logo to this. You can change, let's have a look at this one. This is a newsletter one. You can change the wording, obviously, and the headings, and it gives you the color scheme and the layout and makes life so much easier for you. All you've got to do is make your own changes and import your logo, and hey presto, you're almost sending your first mail shot to your database. Now, just a word of caution, don't be emailing all your client database on a daily basis. People get sick of receiving that kind of stuff. You need to send it not more than once a week, maybe only once a month, but that's a business decision for you to make. And the biggest single thing I would say about sending email marketing mail shots is the content that you put in this mail shot has got to be high value. The recipients have really got to appreciate what you're sending them. And one way that you can tell how successful your your mail shots are being is another tool that MailChimp gives you, and I'm just going to show you that quickly now. So I'll just come out of the template section. I've showed you that, and we'll go back to the dashboard, which is where we start, and I'm going to show you another thing in this top navigation bar, which is reports. And the first thing that reports shows you is a graph like this, and this graph is showing all of the mail shots that we've sent out over a period of time. Now the interesting thing to note is, first of all, the blue peak here is showing that on this mail shot 56% of recipients opened the mail shot, and 8% of those recipients clicked through on the call to action on that mail shot. So that's a very high open rate. You can see it's one of the highest. And what you do is you use this information to understand the value of the mail shots that you're sending out. Because if you get a very low open rate and a very low click-through rate, it means people are not valuing the content that you're sending them. So spend time planning and assembling really high value content for your target audience. That's the other tip that I'm leaving you with today, and we'll be back with another tutorial video about MailChimp and email marketing to take you even further. But go and sign up for an account, have some fun looking around and learning more about email marketing, and we'll see you next time on CyberHost Pro, helping UK business get the best from the web. Bye for now.